Let's get to the Russian consulate before the locals start asking questions we don't have answers for.
Good idea. There's an underground waterway that leads to a cistern from where we can spy on them. But first, we have to get past a Russian checkpoint. We'll pick up some uniforms at my son's house.
Another family business?
In my world, blood is the best security.
Yes, and let's not try to spill any more of it.
Sorry. Hi guys, it's J4R, and we're here with For Much With Love yet again, and it went from day to night. Oh my god! Pretty fucking fast. Jesus, I was just like admiring the scenery, and then all of a sudden these savages just come out of nowhere. Jump on top of my car. Alright, I get it. No more play, no more play. That's fine. I won't have fun. You've made your point, Russia.
Looks like we picked up some company again.
Yeah, you don't say. You didn't notice it when they jumped on the fucking car. Okay, that was a good start. I like that start. I'm happy with the way things have started out. Now, I guess I should go ahead and give a warning for the next few parts. I remember, but very loosely, the Bond moves. Because two of which are secret rooms. I remember for a fact one of them. Another is secret room-like, but I know where it is, I just don't remember how to get in it. And then the last one is just timing. It's like, kill this guy. Well, I need to know when that guy shows up so I can do it. So, those are the Bond moves, and hopefully I don't mess up. But I guess if I have to retry, you've been warned. There is a lot of Russia going on right now. And I guess you could say I'm not really trying too hard because, whoa, I jumped myself with that one. Because I'm just kind of like sitting around and not trying too hard. You can tell a very large difference in how I've been playing this level versus the rest of it. I'll backwards drive, I don't care. Except I can't really do that. Because then they'll start... See, I'm trying now a little bit and they just keep showing up, and this is where I'm beginning to think, hey, endless bad guys, the worst creation in the world. Wait, we drove past it. I see it now. Also, this is the only time in the entire game that a costume is beneficial. Just so you know. Look at me in my fancy SMG. Is my health always that long?
Howdy, sir. The uniforms are in that container.
Well, yeah, but there's schematics here that belong to you that I could be using. Cool, so let's go ahead and Russia things up real quick. And I guess just for the hell of it, I might go ahead and put on some of the other ones anyway. Just in like later missions, be like, well, you know what, let's go through this one in a tux. Let's look nice and more Bond than usual. There you go. Mess with your typewriter before I leave. Okay. And him. I need to stop. There's a fucking kid crying. Okay, sorry. Some person had their goddamn kid outside crying, and it was very loud, very audible, and I don't want that to pick up on the audio. So, yeah, and just for reference sake, it's 9 o'clock at night here at the time of recording, so it's really obnoxious, but I guess in my defense I probably shouldn't be talking because I'm sitting here playing video games and talking to it while driving backwards. That was skilled for a little bit. Now, this red car you gotta hunt down and kill, and it can be difficult during the speed run, but other words, it's, you know, not so bad. It's just like any other thing, but during the speed run you're gonna hate it, and that's like really the only time in a speed run you're gonna hate something, because generally the speed runs aren't bad. Where did you... Well, you went to driving in a circle to, hey, I'm gonna go this way instead. This is probably the best time to hold R and tap. Drive past me. Where did you turn around, but I need that health. Excuse excuse me. Oh, there he goes. He had a drive-by that wasn't very... Oh, and there goes... Yep. You can see my bumper through the door. And it doesn't really go anywhere or, like, disappear. So you're free to do this and take as long as you'd like. It's just the quicker you do it, the less annoying life is. That's pretty much how it goes. Yes, we get it. Oh my god, the burps. Alright, now see, it looked like I could turn at that point, but it was just a tiny... Where? You're stationary! What are you doing, red dot? Because for a minute it looked like you were trying to go, you know, turn the opposite way, but you literally, you're stationary. Keep sitting still. This is good. This is the easiest time I've ever had with it. I didn't even know it could do that. But apparently it can get itself in a corner and just sit still. Well, hot damn. That's news to me. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and go to our next destination while casually killing Russians. I probably shouldn't. No, I definitely shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have. Should I? Hold on a second, man in a hearse. I can go this way. This way looks to be the wrong way. Never mind. The purple dot has deceived me. I should have followed you, man in hearse. It's like, see, I told you, JCR. You never listen. Okay, is this way better? We gotta crash into the walls too? Alright, you were trying... Yeah, apparently they got those tire spikes too. But mine are better, so fuck everyone else. And that guy wasn't even driving until now. But he's not driving anymore. That's right! Show him who's boss. I can't move! All these people just existing. Kind of like that, you see, I'm a very expert driver. This is very reflective of how I drive in real life. But I don't drive in real life. That's the secret. If I did, it'd probably be pretty similar to this. Am I in? Good, I'm in. Now that we're no longer driving for the rest of our lives, we can proceed to not hate life. Okay, we are Russian. We are love. We're using special ammo, and we don't need to be. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the others do. It's over here. There's the door. Alright, see now, I remember a little bit, because I'm pretty sure the secret room's right around here. It's just, if you go through the wrong door, you've blown it. And that's my deal. But first, more importantly, we have to search through their filing cabinets. Because that's exactly, firstly, that's the best place to stash ammo. No one's gonna look. We got an assault rifle, which is nice. I think it's around this hallway. Because I believe one of these two doors is the right way. I think this is the secret room. This, one, please be locked. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a secret room, so we need to go get the key then. I also like this big man with a chain gun. Totally friendly. As a matter of fact, I would find him on Facebook and become friends with the water cooler conversation. Become friends with him and tell him to make that his profile picture. Shotgun shells full. Okay, but what about this one? Armory key. There we go. Sir, what do you think of this piece of artwork? They're watching the new Michael Bay movie. That's really what's happening. They're like, well, shit, I'm not sure if I like this new Transformers. More schematics, that's good. Okay, so there we go. I figured it out. I just needed to be absolutely positive. That is one thing I will say that I don't like about certain people, like, and I get it for, like, blind, but if you have to look something up while doing a video and I'm using you as a source of education, then I'm better off doing the same thing myself, you know? If you have to look it up, why am I watching you look it up? when I could be finding someone else who knows what they're doing and talking about. And that's kind of why I tried to make sure to avoid that. And it won't let me hit up and go through the attaché case. Not even here. Okay, that works. We'll do it outside then.
Here's the canal. We follow it to a cistern that takes us to the surveillance room under the consulate.
I'll give you a hand with the boat. Stay here, and I'll get the winch.
There they are! Kill them!
Okay, that's not friendly, and I just realized I made a mistake. And that mistake is I didn't copy my file, but ouch, that was another mistake. But at the same time, I don't even know if you can copy your file. Anyway, attaché case. Just putting it out there, this is randomly generated, so I'm not going to show them anymore. Not that I really showed them much to begin with, but yeah, no, it's randomly generated on top of that, so there's 0 point to showing it, I guess is the best way of putting it. Grenades. We've had them for a little bit, I just haven't really shown them off yet. Because if you guys haven't seen me use it, you don't understand how grenades work. It's probably best if we use our handgun at the point. Oh my. He's holding his leg. Oh, I know what that is. I thought it was a person for a minute. That's just what I assume. It's like if I'm targeting it, it's probably a people. It wasn't a people. No, 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 no. Too much Russians. I always kind of hated in GoldenEye when they do the combat, GoldenEye 64, when they did the combat roles, because it just seems so out of the way and so unnecessary. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, so you see that fancy little bar? Usually when you're interrupted with a fancy bar, you have to start from the beginning. This is not a case. You can just keep going from where you were left off. So I say keep going until you're eventually shot. Then when you're shot and you can pretend you're offended, then you can, you know, do something about it. Alright, man, you need to meet this guy. You can go ahead and shoot those things to remove his armor. And, I guess I should specify. Skill points are, you know, those little stars I've been getting. Those are just for multiplayer stuff, and, you know, technically endless amount of it. And on top of that, well, aside from multiplayer, there's the whole concept art and shit too. But yeah, that's pretty much what that's for. And you can never be too short. It's not that hard. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and collect all this ammo, because if I don't, I'll regret it later. Yep. Release the boat successful.
Splendid.
Excuse me. Choked a little bit there. Alright, so there we go. Istanbul Part 2. And there's not any other parts of Istanbul. That's it. I'm kind of waiting for the... Don't save. For the point where, we get a speedrun as well. And the reason that the, not copied file thing kind of bothers me is because, truth be told, I'm not sure how I feel about this style of commentary. Just because I don't know if I really... I don't want to save it and then like get into editing and be like, you know, I don't like this. Because that's partly how I'm feeling a little bit, but at the same time, maybe I'm just overreacting. Because I do that sometimes. Alright, so now that we finally got all the armor in the world, we can start upgrading guns. I say... Alright, now pardon my ignorance, but I'm pretty sure clip is meant to be firepower. And then speed obviously would be like firing speed. Well hell, we might as well just get that. And no, get that. And then we're not going to have anything else for anything else. No, most certainly not. But yeah, just try and max it out as quickly as you can, but reason I was specifying those points is because, well, it's pretty easy. And apparently after you have them on one, you have them everywhere. But they give you more than enough points for everything, so yeah. Alright, that's it for this one. I will see you guys later with the next episode, which is my least favorite one in all of history, which is why it's a good idea that you stack up on your body armor, because if you don't, you're going to have a harder time than I probably will. But it's on easy mode for this LP because I don't want to suffer. So I'll see you guys later.